Welcome back to the Turf District, where we huddle up to talk all things Edmonton Elks in the CFL. And we are at the CFL Combine, and we are joined today by the AGM Geroy Simon. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. How has the couple days been for you so far?
It's been good. It's been good. It's been great to get a chance to see these guys in person. You know, we've been watching film on them. We've been calling their coaches. We've been, doing background checks. So it's good to finally see these guys in person and perform.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and this year's so much different because you're actually installing an offense, installing a defense.
Yeah.
Do you find that really helps you guys in your evaluation?
It gives us a chance to see how they translate from the field. From the classroom to the field. So it's definitely, normally you just get the testing, but now you get both the field work and the classroom.
I would think too that some leaders may come out of there too, because you'd be able to see who are the guys that are picking it up and kind of helping the other guys, so you can pick up some leadership skills as well.
Well, exactly. Like you said, everybody's not going to be perfect. There's guys that's going to mess things up, but you see how body language and how one guy leads the group. So yeah, it shows a lot more than just what you see with the X's and O's and things like that.
Yeah. Okay. So now, interviews. I always want to ask what it's like being on the other side of doing the interviews, because I ask some of the players and they're like, oh, like I'm super nervous, but how do you find that now? Do you find that it's fun? Do you find that what's the best part of that?
It's a long process, but the thing is, what I try to do is, because I want to get the information. I don't want to. I understand these kids are nervous. They're in a room with 5, 10, 15 people sometimes. So, you try to get them in, try to let them, kind of talk about their family, talk about things that they're comfortable with. And then, then you can get the information. Yeah. So you try to get them as comfortable as possible and just let them relax, and then, get the information.
Let's see what you get from there. Okay. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. I'm sure there's a few that have stood out. I'm not asking you that. I don't need all your secrets. Tell us a little bit though, just because the first time we've had to talk to you, free agency. Really successful for you guys.
Yeah, we had a plan going into free agency, and some things fell in our lap, which was great. Obviously, we targeted Geno Lewis, and he was probably the number one free agent out there, and something we've been working on, and we made it happen. But to get Stephen Dunbar, to get Kyron Moore, to get Josiah St. John, even Kevin Francis, it was. I think we did a great job, and it's all due to hard work and diligence.
Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking as I see all of that is that competition at camp is going to be competition.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's no two ways about it. We were talking earlier with different guys, and it's like, okay, so who are your 5 starting receivers? And you can't even call it at this moment with this amount of guys that you have.
Well, like Eugene Lewis, Stephen Dunbar, Kyron Moore, and we still got Dylan Mitchell.
Yeah,
we still got Manny Arsenault, got Gavin Cobb. So we have a plethora of guys, and it's going to be hard making decisions, but that's what you want as an organization. Yeah. We put in a lot of work, and we still got work to do, but we feel good about where we're at right now.
All right, so now next step is obviously the draft. And once the draft happens, then is it like now we know who's coming, and then the prep into high gear for camp to start?
Well, the coaches have been prepping for camp already. They've been spending the last few months getting ready, getting prepared. We're myself and Chris and personnel staff, we're working on that stuff. So once the draft happens, everything comes together and we hit into camp. So we're ready to rock and roll.
That's exciting. Now, are you getting any spare time to do anything fun?
No, okay, no spare time. No. I live on a golf course. I have not golfed one time.
Oh my goodness, It's been that good.
It's been that busy.
Wonderful. Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much for spending a couple of minutes with us. I'm glad the combine's going well. We're nice to see you guys watching all the guys, and hopefully it'll give you a bit more information.
For sure.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you.
Alrighty.